it was streamed while it
Yeah.
was.
Well, I'll tell you what, like, I don't know what's going on in Dao's brain. I mean, we have to understand, he's playing at a very high level
Yeah.
in Tetris. I mean, not only given his age, but just like overall, he's one of the best players in the world. So it must be weighing heavy on him. I can only imagine what's going on through his mind. I don't think like he's been ever consistently able to take it off FireStorm. Maybe in the recent HDO 12 tournaments, but in terms of Jstris, like FireStorm has been able to like reign supreme for ages now. So it's gonna be interesting. I think both players are gonna have their own advantages coming into this particular game. On Dao's side, obviously, like he's both fatigued and well practiced from the fact that he just played a Junba. FireStorm also, like, he's well rested, so I don't think we're gonna see any like lopsided decisions on his end. But at the same time, he hasn't had any warm up in a while now. He's just been watching the losers bracket. So like it's going to be interesting both ways. I'm going to be looking to Dao to see whether or not he like the flames out just yet. So he's already played a lot of intense rounds in the losers brackets. He has 2 more sets potentially if he can like reset the brackets. So yeah, like this is I think going to be really tough for him to take, but certainly still in the realm of possibility. Definitely don't count this kid out. He's an insane one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't think we should obviously not count him out there. He's still gonna put a lot of matches here on the board against FireStorm right now. And there was a bit of a slight misdrop there, but still, Diao being able to recover from that pretty well. So from this, I think it's gonna be interesting, like we mentioned earlier, to see how coming from both different complete situations, like one from a high stress matchup and then one from just being rested, how this is going to play out. So I mean, we're going to have to see from these first few games how the series might be able to play out right now. I mean, so that's going to be something very interesting. Like now also being more adjusted to that playstyle versus the Chumba might be something that affects the same playstyle here. So the way he might be thinking about his piece placement and all that stuff, it could be somewhat of a factor, but still doesn't seem to be taking too much of a toll here right now. Just still more of an even matchup at this point. So only time will tell.
Yeah, this particular matchup is looking pretty even right now. I'm not really seeing any gaps in either player at the moment. I think like a lot of the jitters are probably out, especially on Dao's side. We'll kind of see like how this will benefit him moving forward. Some of the misdrops we saw him playing with, like against a Junba earlier, I don't think we're going to see too much of an appearance there. Like, again, he's gotten everything out. FireStorm too, one of the most consistent players. Like, he's kind of showing it right now. We'll kind of see like if Dao can get the right garbage to top him out. FireStorm as well. He's getting his own string of decent garbage. They're both running out of room right now, though. Yeah, okay.
One thing that I think might be a particular thing for FireStorm to kind of notice there, I mean, if he's been kind of watching how Dao's been playing against Jumbo, one thing that Dao was seemingly struggling on was when the hurry-up garbage came into play. This is something I was going to mention before getting to the break, but Dao in that last series that we just saw, just when there's a huge spike there, rather, but when it came down to like that sort of last minute setup there coming out to the hurry up garbage, it seems like he was struggling a little bit to out pressure his opponent in that way, still trying to find a way to take advantage of the pressure being built up. So that might be something that FireStorm can take advantage of if FireStorm really wants to. If we take this match to the distance, if they're
oh, that misdrop. FireStorm looking rough at the top the past 2 games. Cost him the last 2, but hopefully he solidifies a little bit. he's still playing really well, other than those particular situations. Diao on the attack right now, though.
Yeah, interesting sort of change of pace from the first series here. Now that FireStorm is in this position of being pressured right now. So, and again, if FireStorm, and if Diao's going to continue playing like this, where he can consistently apply that pressure, putting FireStorm in a difficult position where he was earlier in this particular match. I mean, we're gonna have to see FireStorm take the match a little bit more to the distance, because it seems like Diao has just a bit of a stronger early game, but it seems like a nice back-to-back with those T-spin doubles there leading into the 10th, but still not going to be able to do much here. So again, yeah, as we see here, with even with the any change of setups, any change of strategy here, still going to seemingly come down to the wire here as far as the distance of the match. So again, FireStorm, maybe we can see him try to capitalize when the match goes the distance here. He kind of, if you've been watching the matches there, if he can be able just to get to the aggression first.
The FireStorm is playing so on point right now, but Diao is still able to pressure FireStorm to the top of the field. Like, he's taking a really nice advantage of the clean garbage that FireStorm is sending him. Like, all these full screen spikes are working out really well for him. He's able to use it to either cancel or to send over cheese. Yeah, so, just playing really well on both sides.
And there is a clean wall of garbage here, FireStorm, but still not going to be able to do much. Now, here we go again, the situation we just talked about. When it comes down to the herd of garbage, again, FireStorm probably going to take advantage of that. Diao still, when he gets to this point, he seems to be struggling just a little bit. So we'll see if that first match was a fluke, or FireStorm can really just take advantage of when these matches go to the distance, because it seems like he's just able to slightly put Diao a little bit more on the edge, even though Diao is applying some pressure here with this. But he's still gonna manage to open up the well there, and that's gonna be
that's so crazy. If Diao had anything at all, FireStorm was dead at one point, but man, FireStorm able to find a way. Really nice eye spin there too by Diao.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah. So from that last match, it's just gonna. It's for FireStorm. It seems he's. Oh wait, now he's gonna open up this little 4-wide. Let's see if this is gonna do anything. Diao doing the same thing, trying to cancel out.
Oh
man.
Yeah, that is nuts. Diao's survival is on another level, man. Even well, okay, it's probably on par with QMK's, because at the moment he's playing around 3 pieces per second. Dude, FireStorm is literally playing a piece per second faster than this man, and he was still able to find the field to be able to spike out FireStorm from all that. That's nuts.
Yeah, so I mean, just judging from the ways he was able to, this comes back into the same way he's able to adjust versus Jumbo here with with the Jumbo's more aggressive, just spam playstyle. It's gonna be hard for FireStorm to kind of use his same tricks in the first series that they faced off in to really get an advantage over Diao. So I mean, at this point, we're going to see what FireStorm probably will have to set up next. He has still that advantage of the long game, when it comes down to the hurry up garbage, but he's also going to have to employ something else here, to couple along with that, because it's
the long game especially is going to be interesting to see how it unfolds, because like I said, at one point we're probably going to see FireStorm just unleashing his load of hyper aggressive back-to-backs. I guess we'll kind of see whether or not he can change the rhythm up enough to be able to fool Diao, because Diao is handling the current momentum of when they're coming really well. I think one way that FireStorm can find a way in is probably just change up the pacing and the timing of when he does it, or he can do what he's doing here, short little 4-wide, nice spike sent over to Diao. Diao able to convert most of that into like relatively clean garbage, survive like the initial bits of it. Okay, some messy garbage for him to deal with, has to block his hole. Oh, he's gonna have a lot of trouble here, unfortunate.
Dear God. So yeah, I mean, maybe we'll see at some point, you know, FireStorm just going to kick the second gear again, just pump out 200 APM every match.
I don't know if he has a second gear beyond this, dude. I mean, if he does, that would be nuts. He's already playing at like over 4 pieces per second opening with like a string of back-to-backs, 160 APM average, I think. I mean, he's already pulling out all stops, I feel like. If he has anything more than this, like, good luck to Diao, really.
Fueled by liquor and raging hormones, these kids think they're fighting for their right to party.
Let's see, well, that was not, never mind, that wasn't really much of a crucial misdraw, but still, yeah, this is, that much, it just, yeah, at this point, it's going to be waiting in here, seeing, you know, who is going to do it cap-wise better, you know, maybe just adjust the timing. So what I was going to say there, too, is, like, what we think about this is like maybe like a smooth line or a steady wave, you know, once that wave is disrupted, you know, like with timing there, for instance, you know, that's, you know, once you can disrupt that sort of wave, that sort of same rhythm here, then, you know, it's gonna really get FireStorm an advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, like that down stack combo worked really well for Diao. Yeah, man. Still gonna be his main weapon moving forward. I don't see him really going for too many like 4 wides himself, like unless FireStorm is going for his own. Like his entire style feels like a 4 wide pretty much, but there's a lot more intricate interlaces with his down stack heavy style in it that I can definitely respect. Nice. Okay, yeah, like he's just kind of reluctant to go back to back heavy for too long. Perfectly fine. Oh no. Okay, that could be trouble, but he's able to weather through it. Now earlier on the ropes, looking in good shape right now. Skims down, doesn't want any trouble coming in, top him out.
Yeah, looks like, you know, we're probably just gonna go to another game of hurry up garbage here. It's gonna be another long series that we're gonna most likely see here. Dear God.
Both players still looking pretty good. Yeah, this one, you're probably right. It's probably gonna go to hurry up. Oh, unless he can't find a way out. Okay, still finds a way out. Diao back to the bottom of the board. Yeah, both of these guys finding like insane survivals. Okay, that might do it. Nope. Still not enough. FireStorm prepared. Yeah, garbage too clean and like players' survival way too on point. This is what's gonna happen. Man, this is insanity. Okay, FireStorm might be caught here. Doesn't? Yep.
Yeah, just leading
didn't have the eyepiece on deck to be able to survive that situation. So he had the prophecy, but just didn't have like the fix quick enough.
Yeah, and also like leading into that top out there, you know, FireStorm before the hurry up garbage was just obviously a bit more close to near the top out zone, but also just, you know, his garbage wasn't really as clean to where he can open up some huge wells. But
oh,
yeah,
man, I'm so shocked that Diao is still alive. Oh my god, such survival. Yeah, such survival.
God.
Oh my god, and the full screen spike. And FireStorm accidentally held his TP, so he wasn't able to continue his 4 wide there. Otherwise, I think he would have been fine. A little unfortunate there, but man, craziness. Okay, another 4 wide conversion by FireStorm. He's feeling the pressure a little bit. Wow, very nice. Okay, PC opening by FireStorm after like his initial TKI. Very nice pressure being sent over to Diao right now. Okay, had to opt for that T-spin, nothing, FireStorm. Making some compromises with his stack. He's still in a very safe spot. Diao repaired his own spike over. Cheesed up FireStorm's field just a little bit. Okay, more down stack combos. This might actually push him to the top. Like, FireStorm doesn't have a lot of gateways out right now. Just gotta like blitz through everything, and he does. In a safe spot now, takes the T-spin single. Okay, got the fractal going. Yep, his ultra, you know, just doing his thing. Oh my god. All right, yeah, Dao's got no more Oh my god, he still has options. What?
Oh man.
Yo, he's still alive? Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Damn it,
What?
dear god.
What? Dude, I thought for sure Diao was done there. Oh my god. So insane. That was one of the craziest survivals I've ever seen. That was nuts. I mean, really well played by Diao there. He's having a little trouble with his board here. Let's see if he can still maintain. Okay, making some compromises here, but he's still okay.
And now it seems like also just you know, down a sense kind of
Yo, he's finding the most intricately layered down stacks right now. Like, Diao is playing on point. Nice. Okay, FireStorm, yeah, like getting toppled over by the pressure. Still not dead though. Still got a lot of options. Conversion into a down stack combo here. Cheesing up Diao's field a little bit. I think Diao should be fine though. Okay. Yeah, like just survive that last spike. Oh, and the same repeat of the last time is gonna happen. Oh my god. Survival not as insane, but like the down stack combos are constant.
Yeah, and it's just really allowing Diao to just now take advantage, like in the series here, like leading into 8-4. So, and if you can keep that same strategy, keep that same rhythm, you know, it looks like we're probably gonna most likely, you know, from the way it's looking right now, head into a bracket reset direction. So, I mean, looks like
well, what's the score right now? It's still 8-4 for Diao.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. It was looking like FireStorm's game at the beginning, but man, Diao's really coming in here. It's coming in hot.
Yeah, but that was you know, quick, nice recovery there from FireStorm. Actually, he almost closed off his opportunities there from misdropping the O piece, but again, being able to rotate the T piece well into his position and just lead that into a huge down stack again. Just great recovery from FireStorm. Just again, still showing the great instincts of how you're going to you know, play through these you know, unfortunate situations from both players. So again, but still, Diao still just applying a bit more. Like, you even see in some of these matches where Diao has more of the low ground here, where he's able to just apply a bit more pressure at times and keep FireStorm in some positions, not all the time, but sometimes he's able to lead it off a little bit more, where FireStorm's having to be forced to set something up. But now seems like this 4-wide probably not going to be too wait, no, it is. It seems like that's going to be a top out 5 and 8 now. And
Diao didn't have anything to counter that with. Okay, 2 PCs. Diao prepared to receive. He's still doing well here. He's going to have a little trouble getting down from this spot. Okay, chooses to go for the T-spin double. Dangerous stuff, but pays off with that big down stack combo. Ooh, okay. Oh, thank God he counted correctly there. I thought he might have like missed part of the Tetris there on Diao's side. Okay, everybody's still good. Back to the bottom of the field for both of them. Diao still playing like that non-aggressive kind of style, though he's still maintaining like a healthy APM. He doesn't really go for too much unless it's like the right moment. Side 4 wide by Diao. See how much of it he gets off. Seems like a 7 combo there, nothing too extreme. Opens up his field. Okay, FireStorm making some compromises on his side. Okay, T-spin. Okay, super T-spin double abandoned because he didn't have the proper pieces coming in to be able to get it off. Yeah, FireStorm still firing off. His back-to-backs had to stop though. Pressure coming in, preventing him from continuing. Back to the bottom of the field for the both of them. Oh, slight misdrop on the T-spin double there by FireStorm. He's able to fix up quickly enough to be able to top out and Diao there, finally.
Yeah, so now it seems like FireStorm's kind of avoiding these tricky situations a lot better now. We see there's something that. And we kind of know FireStorm, like as you mentioned earlier, to be good at doing is just being able to take off a lot of games, even coming down from a huge deficit. So, FireStorm coming back from 8-4, or just even I think it was 8-3-4 to 8-6. So, he is taking these games slowly and steadily, just taking games off one by one, and just allowing himself to come back into the series at a great rate. But that might be something we can see from FireStorm, maybe just taking a different momentum or a shift there. So the second tier we're not really going to see from him play wise here, but like as far as that mentality and kind of how he goes about taking these matches apart.
Oh my god, that's so crazy, dude.
All right.
I'm astounded by these two right now. Yeah, I'm a little starstruck right now. These guys are playing really insane against each other. This is some really crazy stuff.
Oh, dear God. See, I probably spoke a bit too soon now, and it seems like Diao, it looks like it might be a series here to reset the bracket. He is in a little bit of trouble, but still, again, the nice
nobody. I mean, it's definitely no easy task to be able to finish off FireStorm, especially like when he's on the ropes. That's like when he pulls out his X Factor. I remember like in the Tetrio tournaments that Hard Drop ran, for instance. Like I didn't watch it myself, but I heard like this was how it happened. Like he was 5-0 down against Ritteru and came back to win the entire thing. Like it requires a crazy amount of mental fortitude to be able to accomplish something like that. Yeah, against a player of that caliber too. So this is not shocking to me. Like if Diao is going to take this is exactly why. This is the guy that he's got to beat. This is the barrier that he has to get through. He's doing a splendid job just in that last one, able to close it out. We have a bracket reset now. FireStorm is in the losers bracket. And anybody who wins this next set is your new champion for Jstris Cup. First year anniversary, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all on the line. And looks like they're ready to just get into the second one. No need for breaks or anything. They're just jumping back in. Oh. Yeah, I think like both of them got like a good momentum going. The matches really even right now, so don't want to ruin the flow for these guys. They're just gonna jump in.
Yeah, exactly. And that's also something very interesting that is this not much to do with the tournament, but this is kind of something that we see that's a bit more unique about like the scene here, like in this community with the Tetris competitive scene as to other esports or tournaments out there where they in series like this, they'll take like 5 to 10 minute breaks, after a set. But like with a lot of Tetris players, they really just want to go right back into it because it's more important to keep that momentum still going. Since we have such a fast-paced competitive environment, compared to other competitive scene. So that's something I find very interesting too about how these series goes, how people just go about getting right into the matches instead of
Oh, that was a nice continuation by FireStorm to find that. Very nice finds. Yeah, beautiful stuff, really. But yeah, like back to what you were saying, like really, it is an interesting choice because it's not one that even players in Tetris go for really often, like opting for no breaks. Typically, if the set is incredibly competitive like this one, then they will take a break. But I think like both of them have gotten all their jitters out. Both of them playing so on points that like they just want to like get it, not necessarily over with, but they're just like ready to go. They're ready to face each other again. Like I remember there was a grand finals FireStorm versus a Junbo where like both of them said like break please after an intense first match. Like I think it went down to the wire like 10 to 9 during this particular set between them. So I mean, naturally both of them wanted a break. This one, yeah, like it's kind of surprising to me too. I would have taken the break for sure.
Oh, but he almost actually closed off his opportunity there with the well. He misdropped the out piece, but is able to recover from that, and again just leading to a bit of a huge down stack. But from the first series, we saw like Diao just kind of still struggling at these hurry up garbage moments, but it seems like Diao now is able to control that a little bit better now.
Oh no, FireStorm!
Damn.
Yeah, I couldn't find the fix after the misdrop. Unfortunately, like with less room, those misdrops at the top especially are... Oh my god! What a spike! FireStorm didn't know what the heck that was. Completely unprepared. Wow!
That was... But yeah, I mean, what we saw from that last match too, before this huge spike that just now happened, even Diao is making those adjustments to that little thing that he was kind of a disadvantage with. When it came to the hurry up garbage, when FireStorm was able to take it in the first series to the more long matches, even Diao was adjusting to that, putting FireStorm under a bit more pressure there than he was in the first series. So now just adding these other elements of Dao's game right now in this series, it's gonna just make him even harder to play through. And again, just also with that bracket reset, usually it's just really hard to come back from a series loss like that. But again, so anything can happen as FireStorm takes the set off with a huge spike. We're 2-1, so looks like we're in for quite another long series here in this bracket reset.
Ooh,
oh man, that's good.
Man. Yeah, those spikes coming in from Diao. Some really good stuff. Okay, compromises his field a little bit for that at the end there, but managed to cheese up FireStorm for his troubles.
Yeah, honestly, like in that first spike there from Diao, if he was able to kick off a little bit more garbage from like some sort of follow-up and something like that, it could have probably been the top out right there. But now FireStorm returning the same favor as in the early game, but still not going to be too effective. So just gonna again be another one of those teeter totters that you mentioned earlier on. So not much that we can get to look for here. I don't think this series is going to be as I mean this series is going to be a little bit closer probably than the last one that we saw there, since obviously now FireStorm in this series is just as one rep there, taking that now he's more set in that stressful environment as that was versus John right here. So now we're going to see possibly even more of a longer matchup here to close off the finals with this bracket reset. So right now it's going to be difficult to see how this is gonna go out here. Dear God.
Yeah, both players playing way too on point right now for there to be anything more to say other than just like praising them. But yeah, like this is all up to like whoever can hold their nerve. If there are any, really, like, to play at this level is insane. In the grand finals too.
Yeah, it seems like FireStorm now taking advantage again of the herb garbage, but Diao is still able to just making those adjustments a lot better in this phase where he was struggling, like we mentioned earlier.
Diao opting to wait at the top during hurry up garbage. Oh my god, the balls on this kid.
See, now even Diao, yeah, like he can even like just get away with things like this too with the way he's adjusted, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna pay off too long. FireStorm getting back to that rhythm where he can really take it off in the long game. So now things are just gonna be a little bit more back and forth, especially if FireStorm is gonna be able to take back the long game in his hands like that. You know, we'll see. Still 1 out of 2 hurry up garbage games in this set so far. So we'll see who. It might just come down to that in the series. Who can win the long game with that hurry up garbage and take those games off the series. That might be more of the crucial matches to see here. You know, if it's gonna go into this long of a series right now. So obviously, not really many positions. You know, as you said, to really take advantage here. Even if you look for a point to capitalize on, you know, unless there is that big spike to take advantage of. So I mean, yeah, just again. Nothing more but praise here. Nothing more but praise to add on. This is.
Oh man. Okay. Some misdrops going around, but yeah, they're able to fix it really quickly. Man, yeah, like Diao is just playing so on point right now. FireStorm, I'm seeing some more holes in his play. Not necessarily holes, but definitely like gaps in terms of like when he's able to actually fire off his back-to-backs again. So that I think is his biggest strength, but I think like one of the issues with doing that is just like how static it is in terms of like when you can actually send every iteration of back-to-backs. Like eventually the rhythm becomes a little easier to handle once you're able to kind of get a sense for when it's going to come. But okay, very nicely done by FireStorm there. Amps up the pace there. 3.8 pieces per second. Yeah, I think this is going to be around the time when FireStorm like speeds up on us. There hasn't been a single game so far that I haven't seen him like get an insane amount of APM out at the beginning of the round. I gotta like pay better attention to like how Diao is actually like pressuring FireStorm out of these situations, because that one, like, I don't see like how he could have done it the same way. Like 4.1 pieces per second, 180 APM. Like, are you kidding me? The last 2 games have been utter insanity by FireStorm, completely characteristic with, you know, like the X factor he brings in. Like, whenever he's on the ropes, this is what you should expect from him. Like, utter insanity. Oh, misdrop with the center forward. This might be it for this one. I don't think he can get himself out of this situation. If he does, like, yeah, just kind of gives up. Kind of realizes it's kind of a non-tenable situation. Okay, center forward. He sees no other option. FireStorm.
Oh boy.
Pulling out all the stops and gets out here in the grand final of the Jstris Cup. Oh my god. Diao was able to survive that initial 4-wide too.
Yeah, I mean, good thing from Diao there that, you know, when he kind of noticed, you know, what was going on with the 4-wide, just being able to set up something to where he can just try to clear off as much damage as possible, not take as much punishment from that 4-wide. So just
and that was done brilliantly by Diao. I mean, one of the things that I'm actually like so envious of is just like his inherent sense of the pacing when he needs to speed up. Like when the 4-wide was going off, like he knew exactly the pacing to go for, but immediately afterwards, one of the things that is so hallmark of players that are not Diao is basically like they speed up and then they don't know how to slow down afterwards. After the 4-wide is already countered and done with, like you get into this certain flow that you can't stop yourself out of. Like that's a certain panic that people get into. But Diao, it doesn't seem like he has this issue. Like he has complete control over when to go quickly, when to go slow. Yeah, absolutely amazing.
All right, here. All right. Well, looks like he's FireStorm.
Oh, okay. Side 4 wide by Diao. Oh no, he couldn't get the entire thing off. I legitimately wonder why he didn't. Oh right, yeah, like there were 2 S pieces. Yeah, so he wouldn't have been able to get off the entire 4 wide, unfortunately. So yeah, little unfortunate timing on the setup there, but slight misdrop by FireStorm, gonna slow him down a little bit. He's back at the top of the, bottom of the field already though. Ooh, okay, another 4 wide setup by FireStorm. Let's see if he can get this off or if he's gonna experience the same thing Diao had to earlier. Okay, very nice. Was able to survive the spike being sent by Diao there. Slight misdrop, shouldn't be a problem. Lots of ways out. Oh, wow, that spike though. Not many ways out of this situation.
Huge misdrop from the J piece. That's dear God.
Ooh, okay. Oh man, okay, FireStorm getting pushed to the top. He's got to pull out more speed if he wants to survive this. This is looking grim for him, especially like with a field like that, not looking pretty.
And it seems like here, in these last few matches here, about last 2 or 3, FireStorm just being a little bit more prone to these, misdrops or mistakes that he's been able to avoid. Oh, man.
Ouch. Yeah, misdrop by FireStorm again. He's kind of crumbling a little bit in the last couple of sets. Hopefully he can, like, re-solidify because it's still anyone's game. I think from what I saw, it was 6-7 for Diao right now. Okay, another 4 wide setup for FireStorm. Let's see if he's able to kill with it. Fortunately, it's not enough. It's got to go in again.
And a bit of a correction, actually.
Another 4 wide by FireStorm. Let's see if this one takes the cake. It's able to like push Diao to the top. Diao actually had a 4 wide built up himself, but had to like go through some bad continuations that he wasn't set up for. Oh my god, okay. Nice continuations by FireStorm there. Oh my god. Okay, maybe that PC wasn't so great to send over to FireStorm in that case. Yeah, kind of a double-edged sword there with PCs mid-game, because you might actually give amazing fuel over to your opponents. Okay, nice. Sort of side 4 wide by Diao there. Oh no! Oh man, he's kind of throwing his lead here with these 4 wide setups. I don't know about this meta. Like I get the need for adjustment, but now that the entire adjustment is just them like 4 widing each other.
Just being able to also, FireStorm just actually set up a triple PC to open up there, but still Diao able to immediately dismiss all of that garbage that was going to go on there. And it seems like now they really just want to get this over with here. Just a consistent back and forth 4 wides from both players right now, 4 wide setups. So I mean, really might be coming to exhaustion as to why they're changing up.
Wow, Diao. So beautiful. That was such brilliant play at the end there. I mean, just one thing that's so beautiful about Diao's play, especially in that last game there, was like he has the option to build for 2 different kinds of stacks depending on what he needs his purpose to be. Okay. Wow, I didn't even realize it was already 10-8 though. But man, FireStorm able to clinch out the win in that final game.
All right, and yeah, GG again for FireStorm, now taking that rightful crown, that rightful throne, from the last matchup that they had together in the last major tournament. FireStorm getting the bragging rights back, getting the crown back, it seems like, and now he can reclaim that victory here. Again, GG, and FireStorm is your Jstris Cup 1-year anniversary champion.